Look what you made. Well, during our wicked and sale, keep this away. Okay, I think that's it. I'm actually just finding learning as a child grew up. Yeah, yeah. Kati mujjo wano tusambuze emboozi. Hey, hey, she's right here. The one and only Norina. How are you, my beautiful sweethearts? She's back, guys. I'm just from working. Hello, darling. How are you doing? I'm just finishing work. I'm just finishing ironing, cleaning the bedrooms. Now I'm in my room. It's already 20:41. It's coming to 9 p.m. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, Mishi? Don't worry, that day will come. I'll be home in Uganda when I'm also relaxing, taking my time to rest. But I hope you are well. Well, today I was texting you while I was eating. So one hand was eating, one hand was texting you. And I couldn't even play it loud. Eh? But now I'm in my room after a long day of working. Hi everyone. I want every day. You want every day. Yesterday I wasn't here. Yesterday was same as today, but yesterday I had a lot of food to cook. It was Thursday. Thursday I usually cook different meals. So, and we are fasting. Don't ask me that, Nora, what are you guys fasting for? We are just fasting, thanking God for the gift of life. So that's why we're fasting. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Laura's evening live stream. I hope you're all well. And good morning to those who woke up. I know it's like around 7 in the morning to 8. 7 in the morning to 8. So I hope you're well, you guys. Yes, Emma's here, but I'm just tired. I'm a bit tired, feeling exhausted. I only need someone to massage my back, my shoulders, because I can't even move. Oh, I wish I never told my grandmother that I want to grow up and be like you. I never knew this is how it feels to grow up. You have to work. But when you're a baby, you just eat and shit and sleep and cry and make people's life miserable in the house. Oh, I wish I never said that. You know, as a kid, I told my granny, "Hey, Roseanne, how are you doing? I hope you're well." Obote. Hi, Obote. Hi. So I told my grandmother one day, I remember that's the day that I could never forget in my life. It was 5 in the morning. The lady was getting ready to go to work. May her soul rest in peace. But guys, don't forget to like. Only one like it will have 4 views. Aye, 5 views, 10,000 views, and then we have only one like. Liking eko. Liking eko. And then I told my grandmother, "Granny, you know what? I don't know maybe what made me say those words because of her perfumes, her dressing codes, made me to say those things that, Granny, you know what? When I grow up, I just want to be a hard-working lady like you. I wake up in the morning, I give everyone money in the house because my grandmother used to give us money in the house. But me, okay, for my future nieces, I don't have money yet to give, but yeah, I will give you one day money because at least your auntie has already accomplished one thing. She's working. That's one of the a dream come true that I once said. That dream has come true. But I wish my grandmother told me that, Nora, hey, you're going to face challenges in life. I wish she told me that part, but she was just like, don't worry, you will grow up and yeah, you will also work. She didn't tell me that you will feel it. You will feel it. There's a day you will feel like quitting, yet you don't have to quit. Every time you remember the responsibilities that you have, it will always remind you that we don't have to give up. You don't have to give up. So this is where she is right now, working. But anyway, it's not a bad thing to work. Kiba kirungi okukola kubanga okukola kutuyamba mu bintu bingi. Bw'otakola ng'omwana omuto agenda okukolera. If you don't work at your age, at my age, if I don't work and I'm always expecting money from people, people will reach a certain time, they will get tired of giving. You know that people get tired of giving you all the time. Even if you have besties, your besties will get tired of giving you. You will not always go to them, I have a problem, I'm not well, I haven't eaten since morning. You have 2 hands, 2 legs, and you think always, they will get tired. They will get tired of giving. They will get tired of helping. You guys, see my neck? I don't know if you guys can see, but my chest, if I show you my chest, you see here, it's dark. I'm over sweating. This is all the power of the heat. The power of the heat. My neck, I have bruises. It's like I'm a baby, but yet I'm not a baby. I'm a grown-up. Mubiri gusi, ebugu. Even your besties will get tired, guys, of giving you money because you're not going to call everyone around. Hey, Nora, you start telling me your problem. I also have my own problems. You'll call Rachel. Rachel also has her own problems. That's why, guys, work. Even if it's to sell tea and coffee. By the way, you see, the business that we're looking down at, that business brings in money every minute. Let me tell you guys my little story. You see, back home in Uganda, while I was still waiting for my documents to be proceeded, while I was working on coming here to Saudi Arabia, I told myself, Nora, what can I do at least to keep myself busy? So I know how to bake mandazi, and so I could bake some mandazi. Mandazi, those are bread you dip into the oil. We will call them mandazi. And then I'll make some tea and move around in our community. But guess what? I could spend like around 10,000 and I'll get my profit 20,000 a day. Profit 20,000. So I'll keep on saving the money. I remove the profit aside, and then I'll use this other money to buy again other things that I will use for tomorrow. I could wake up at around 5 in the morning to prepare. So in the morning at around 7, I'm out there moving around selling, because our home was near to the highway. So those people who are like truck drivers, they need coffee, they need tea, so I could move around. So I remember there's a gentleman who was like, you're too beautiful to be moving around with tea and those bread. In my mind, I was like, you're the reason why some women will never know how to work, because that's how you deceive them. You deceive someone that you're beautiful. Your beauty, you only deserve to sit there and people will give you. No, that day someone will tell you that, how do I benefit? Me, that's the word that I fear. A man to tell me that, how do I benefit, or how do I benefit in helping you? If you know, you know. If you know the meaning of that, if a man tells you that word, how will I benefit in helping you? In helping you. They need the other thing. The other thing. You're telling them you have your boyfriend. So in their mind, they're like, so madam, your boyfriend cannot help you. Gigi. Your boyfriend cannot help you. So don't look down on jobs. While you're still looking for another job, do something here that can keep you around busy, something that can help you earn a living while you're waiting for a bigger thing to come. And that's what I used to do. But every day, let me tell you, and I think I'm a two-faced person. You see, I could always go out there. I will hear all the comments that people will say about me, but I'll keep quiet. I will keep quiet. And you know what? I never moved with my smartphone. I never moved with my smartphone because I know people will be like, with that expensive phone you're holding, you said no. So you know what I used to carry around with me? I used to carry my button phone. So my phone will remain home. After shooting content, I leave my phone at home and then go with a small phone out there so that no one will expect anything. So you'll find people like, hey, you know, and men used to buy for me. Men used to buy for me. And someone will say, give me for this amount, give me, let me tell girls, it's just that some girls, me when it comes to make money, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. The only thing I'm ashamed of is exchanging my body for money. No, that one I'm ashamed. But just selling my own, like I'm selling bread, I'm selling tea, or maybe juice, that one I'm not ashamed because I know, let me tell you, you know, men like, and men are the one who are going to be your customers. Me, women used to hate me around because let me tell you the reason why they will hate me. So, you know, a man will come and tell you, give me for 2,000, give me for 3,000, give me for 4,000, give me for 5,000, 10,000. They are buying. You know what men used to say? A beautiful lady like you, you're not supposed to be under the sun. So let me make sure that we finish up this thing so that you can go back home fast. And in my mind, I'm like, yes, you can take even the entire bucket. Take the entire bucket. The next, because as long as I'm making money, me, I don't care what you say, even if you call me ugly. I remember some people used to call me Muzungu. You know what Muzungu means? Muzungu means that white lady. In my mind, I was like, really? Me, am I really a white lady? Men used to call me Muzungu. If they would never called you such names in this world, but anyway, they never meant bad, but they were just like Muzungu, 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 Muzungu. That's how they used to call me. Anyway, I go anyway, hey Muzungu, come, I want to buy from you. Muzungu, come, I want to buy from you. Muzungu means a white lady, but I'm not even white. I'm not even white. I'm dark skinned. But you'll find men who say that Muzungu, Muzungu, Jangu, Jangu. Hey, I made money, guys. In 3 months of waiting, I made money out of those men. They could tell me, can I have your contact? I will always give the wrong number. And the next day when I'm passing by, and then someone's like, Muzungu, yesterday I tried to call you so that you can bring for us bread, but your phone wasn't going through. I'm like, my phone actually, the battery is not working. I will always give them excuse. Oh, maybe you called when I wasn't around. Imagine, if I don't give you the wrong number, I'll make sure I call a friend and I tell my friend that I'm going to give your number. But if anyone calls you, you tell them you're not around. You tell them you're not around. So my friend could play that part. If your chance is bad, I give you the wrong number. So when you call, the number does not go through. They tell you the phone is off or the number does not exist on the network. That's how we used to do our business. So you girls, you be there. When someone tells you that, me with all this face could move around, selling. In the evening, I do the same thing. I go out there. If in the morning I did not finish, in the evening, I'll make sure I prepare a tea. So I'm done preparing my tea with bread, I go out there again because I'm waiting. Good night. All right. Good night, darling. Sleep tight. With all my beauty. I'm here. I haven't gotten any job. My dear, I don't know what to do. By the time you're saying you don't know what to do, me, my brain has already told me what to do. Me, my sickness is manicetamol. Manicetamol, that's my problem. Kasambera nga sirina ssente. Siraba ki? Siraba nakimbeeza awo ngambe nti mbeera awo. No. My mind is telling me, Nora, genda okole. Genda okole. Kati gw'ojja kubeera awo. And then you're like, what should I do? What should I do? Go work. Friends will reach a certain point, they will get tired of helping you. Zimbabwe. People will get tired of helping you, and then you will start saying that friends are bad. But remember, your friends, they also have their own problems. I'm not saying in a bad way, but friends also have their own problems. When someone has helped you once, twice, you also as a person do something. Baako n'ekyokola okulaba nti obaako n'omulimu gw'ofuna. You're doing something that brings in money. Don't just sit there and then you're telling your friends that, anyway, if I don't find a job, I will end up becoming a prostitute. Do you think that if you become a prostitute, do you think you're breaking their heart? No, it's you. Let me tell you, sometimes you might tell your friends and then you think what you're telling them, it will affect them. No, it's going to affect your life, not their life. How can you tell your friends that, okay, you guys, since no one wants to help me, I will end up doing this? Let me tell you, it's just that you don't know their heart. They will end up in their heart, they're like, go on and do what makes you happy. There are so many different things that you can do that can bring you money while you're looking for a job, while you're waiting for that time to come. And sometime you might even change your mind. Because from doing something, you can't say, I'll do it. When will you do it? When you say, I'll do it, you're never going to do anything. Start immediately. Do something. While you're waiting for a job, do something that is bringing in the money. Tosobola agamba omuntu nti, nze njagala kino ng'ate tolina ky'olina okukola. Olina okubeera okola omulimu oguleeta ssente. Nze nga mbabuulira nga muddawo mulowooza nti ssente zijjira ku bugaali. Mpozi ninayo wano kasooda. Oli awo gamba nga olowooza wanaakola ekintu bano bwe bagenda okuluma. Teri agenda kulumirirwa. Teri agenda kulumirirwa gwe oteerwanako. Mwe kikwagaza mukamulirwana ku mulirwano. See my nails. Eyombi. Baako nawe ekyokola ng'omuntu osobole okusavaivinga mu nsi muno. Omanyi mu nsi muno oyiiya n'ensi okuyiiya, oyiiya n'ensi ekola ki? n'ensi ekuyiya togenda agenda ogambe nti emikwano gyanvaako. Ebiseera ebimu tunenya mikwano egy'obwereere. Sometimes you blame your friends for no reason. Sandwich cut in half. Bwekikwagaza bakabasajja ku mirirwano, omwenzi omusiru. Mulaba ekikwagaza mukamulirwana ku mulirwano, omwenzi omusiru. Gyemuli mukopowa. Oba olina onoonya omulimu nze kambabuulire. People used to call me beauty. Bannange nga beauty. Me, the more they call me beauty, in my heart it is like, as long as you guys are buying, I have no problem. Even if you call me ugly, I don't care, as long as you're giving me money. Could go out there, sell. And then my mom, my mom one day told me, but Nora, aren't you tired? My mom asked me, tokoye okubeera ng'otambula olugendo. I told my mom, no, I'm not yet tired. As long as I'm making money, I'm not tired. She was like, I told her, Mom, I'm even getting to know the community. I told her, as long as I'm getting to know everyone in the community, I have no problem. The good thing, I'm not going around telling people who I am, and most of them don't know me that much. And most of people don't know that I'm even your daughter. So I have no problem of moving around. At that time, there was my sister got out of the marriage and she was crying. She was over complaining. So my mom was like, you're here complaining. Your sister is busy making money instead of you doing something. If marriage does not work, do something. Learn from your sister. And my sister was like, but for her, Nora, no one knows her here. People don't even know her. But for me, my mom was like, do you think in making money, who cares of who knows you? Mom was like, who cares of who knows you? Does making money has anything to do with who knows me? No. In making money, that's why actually a lot of girls out there, me, I'm always talking, I'm always communicating to my fellow girls. Girls out there, some, they think that when people know you, like someone actually, a girl in that community, maybe there is a guy who likes her in that community, and then she's like, if my man sees me moving around selling tea, juice, coffee, how will he think of me? Let me tell you, there is no need of fearing. If that man was if that man really values, if even he loves you, he'll even add you more money to continue doing a better business. He will give you more money to say that, you know what, babe, I need to open for you a shop. But no. You're there. If they see me, I don't know how I'm going to be moving around. See, I don't want them to see me. Come and ask me. Me, the first thing in my life, what I decided to put aside, it's when it comes to make money. I decided to put aside pride, shame, I don't care who likes me and who does not like me. I won't say that, nay, I don't care. I know some of you will be like, but Norah, it's because in that, I don't care even if there is no one who likes me in that community. Me, my goal is to chase money. It's not of how someone sees me. When it comes in making money, I won't say that I've never been that position, because I remember there's a time I went one day to my auntie's shop, and my aunt didn't have anyone to help her around. Then my aunt was like, Norah, help me. Help me, I'll give you some money. To be honest, sometimes I could feel embarrassed. I could feel like, how am I going to move around with this food? By then I was young. But guys, let me tell you, when I was in my 26, my 27, I think that's when they say that someone has already started growing. Their mind has started developing some sense that when you want money, when you want to do something good for yourself, sometimes put shame and pride aside and become shameless in making money. So that was me. At my age of 26, 27, 28, I became shameless in making money. I reached a point where I don't care what you think. What you think, it's your thinking. It's not my thinking. As long as I'm doing the right thing. That's what I kept on telling myself, that no, as long as you're doing the right thing. Tofa kubala chewagamba. So that gave me the motive of moving around with boldness, working, reaching out there in making money. There's a gentleman, guys, that I'll never, sometimes they say, Oiga Beach. I think that time, one day, I think I'll meet that guy again, because we're in the same community. The gentleman called me. I remember he used to sell fuel, but in small bottles like this. He used to sell fuel in this kind of bottles. So the guy called me. I thought he was going to buy something for me. He was like, I've always been seeing you moving around, but I have something to ask you. Is that the only job that you see that you can do in this community? And then I was like, why? He was like, with your looks, you don't deserve to do such a job. Huh? That's not your standard, yo. Kat standard yange yeriwa. Which one is my standard? As you who knows what kind of a job that beautiful women should be doing. Those are the men who mislead women. And then the guy kept on telling me that, you know what? Maybe you can come and work for me. You come and sit here, and then your job is just to put fuel into the motorbikes. Whoever wants the fuel, it's the one you sell to. I can also teach you how to make this business, and then you get out of that business. You can't be moving around. You're so beautiful. That. My man was like, thank you. I know you don't mean any bad. But I told him, you don't even know me. What makes you think that this is something that I will continue doing in my life? It was like, I've seen you now. It's like 3 weeks. I've been seeing you moving around, and I hear what people say about you. And I was like, you're not ashamed of what people are saying on your back. Actually, in the back of my head was telling me, what should I be ashamed of? Am I getting involved with anyone? No. It's only about making money. Very soon I will disappear. You will not even see me. So you're talking like you know what's ahead of my future. I listen. I don't talk back when someone is telling me something. I don't talk back. I listened and I listened. I was like, oh, thank you for the advice, but I think I have to go. But I was like, you should think of it. I was like, yeah, thank you. I went after like I remember it was, yeah, by the end of that month. I think that was the last time they saw me, and then I left. Because I remember that day I told him that, but sometimes don't judge someone before you know them, okay? Moving around has nothing to do with the beauty. That's what I told him. Moving around has nothing to do with that, with the beauty. So I told him, sometimes don't judge people. He was like, no, I'm not judging. I was like, yeah, I know you're not judging, but just, you never know what's in someone's head. Yeah? I walked away. oba tugetinga mislead omuntu akugamba oli mulungi nnyo teweetaaga atunda amanda nga naawe n'obusiru ogamba mwera seetaaga beera amanda omuntu agamba ojja kuddugala selling charcoal you're going to be dark. Oh, don't go there my dear. Make money. That's the same person who is going to tell you that I don't want a woman with an empty head. That's the same man who is going to tell you I don't want a woman with what? An empty head. Naye nga mwasuze mutya mwasiibye mutakasubye nti buli omu ali bulungi temwerabira musubscribinge mulikinge muklikinge the notification eyo buli kaseera wemba ntaddeko kintu kyonna ekipya notification eyo eba ekuyamba okulaga nti Norah waali, Norah has uploaded something, so tewerabira neyo eyo yengeri yokka gyosobola okumanyamu ekiddako oba kikyo tuliko ekiddako ekipya mu bulamu bwaffe. Gwe just subscribing or liking ku YouTube channel y'omwana Munnayuganda Norah. Nenga kasubye nti buli omu gyali ali bulungi bana bawala tukule. Tokkiriza muntu kugamba nti oli mulungi nnyo teweetaaga kukola kyolwokubanga ogwo omulimu gwokola tegukusaanira. Oguliwo ogukusaanira. Wepime kumugambe mu nsi eno gye tulimu oguliwo ogunsaanira. Ffenna kyetufa okulaba nti olina kyoteekawo ku mmeeza, olina ekyokulya, omwezi bwe gugwako osevinzeewo ssente meka. Oyo omuntu ali mu kugamba nti tokola mulimu guno, oyo y'omuntu atasobola nakuyamba nga n'oba ofunye ekizibu. Naye wano oba okola n'omanya nti esente zange zenkola zendi mu kuseevinga zinyambako nti ne wemba nfunye obuzibu nsobola okuggyako emitwalo 3-4 neneeyamba neneetwala mu ddwaliro. Naye gw'otuddaawo olina mbu bakuwe olw'okubanga bakuwaanyeeko nti bannange oli mulungi teweetaaga tunda myera, bannange oli mulungi teweetaaga tunda amandaazi, obulungi bwo bujja kukusala. That what are you saying? Maureen, how are you? Hey, Mr. Robert, long time, sweetie, long time indeed. How are you? I hope you're well, Maureen. How was your day? Well, Maureen, I was saying how girls were being misled. Someone tells you you're too beautiful to sell mandazi, ama to sell ngumu na chai. I'm fine. How about you? I'm here exhausted. 2 days. Yesterday and today. I've been working non-stop. We are fasting. And I have to cook different meals. And after cooking different meals, you have to come up, iron clothes, clean the rooms. I don't need anyone to tell me that all I need is someone to come and massage me, you know. Mtu anifinye, I feel good, you know. Mtu anipanue mguu namna hivi and then they, you know, every part of my body needs to be massaged. That's how I feel like this evening, to be honest. My back, very poorly. You know, I was saying that I wish I never asked or told my grandmother that when I grow up I want to be a hardworking woman like you. But hardworking, those things that I said as a kid, I wish my granny told me that when you grow up, it's even more different. Like, things are not easy as seems to be. As a kid, as a kid, I used to see my grandmother will wake up in the morning at 5. She takes a shower. That woman really motivated me. May her soul rest in peace. But she never told me that there are challenges in life that you will face. At times you feel like quitting. She could always give us each and everyone 50, 50, 50, 50 in the house as a kid before she goes to work. And then she will spray a perfume on her body. Before stepping out of the house, she prays, and then they take her. Back then there was money, but now I wish only Granny told me that no, things are not the same. I thought that at my age, like this, as a kid, maybe I'll have a driver like my grandma did. I'll have maids in my house. I'm the maid, you can imagine. You know how you see how things. Growing up in a house where you have someone who cooks, you have someone who takes care of. You grew up, you also became a maid. Life, Maureen, imagine time will come. It is coming, don't stress much. When will it come? When will I even have my own driver like my granny did? Who will call me madam? When you start to be heavy, believe me. I believe, my dear, I believe. but I don't think I want that. I don't think that if in life one day things goes well for me, I think I will be the one driving myself. My granny, maybe for her, she just wanted that, She just wanted to live a life of a princess where, they could drive me to work. They, go, okay, my time is up. Come and take me home. And then they take you home. My grandmother spoiled us as a kids. I remember whenever she could come back from work, could eat good things on the table, and then my grandma could order around people, not in a bad way. My grandmother actually was such a good, caring person. Me, I grew up not knowing that our house helps. We were not related to them. Actually, I thought we were related. I never knew until one day. I think when my grandmother moved back to the village, that's when some of them started going, and then we remained with 2. And then my mother told us so and so and had to go, but they never told us that we were not related to them. Later on, that's when we're like, and then we were like, no, you guys were never related to them. They were just our employees at home. We were like, so that also teaches me that it's good to treat someone with kindness. Kubanga, they say it comes back to that. Me, I learned so much from my grandmother. A lot of things that I may not share here, but that lady taught me a lot of things. I was a kid, but I was a child who reads everything and captures it and keep it in mind. She was a very peaceful woman. Now I'm here. Some of us are here, you're being told that, Maureen, you're too beautiful. There is no need for you to go around selling chai, you know. I remember in Westland there, uh, next to, what was the name of the whole, actually next, let me just say to the mall, to which mall, there's the biggest mall there in Westland. You know, Westland is big, but this side again was, mm, Sarit, this side of Sarit. There's a side next to Sarit. There's a street there. It's so popular. I remember, there's a lady who used to sell chai and chapo. Sometimes she will sell kiveri, kimo. And then, yeah, the lady used to sell a lot of things. That lady could start selling at around 7 up to 4 in the morning while still working. But she used to make money. Drunkards, prostitutes, who, everyone will come and buy from her. But that's her own way of making money. She never cared whether she's beautiful, whether she's what, it was all about surviving. Here we are, someone is telling you, you're beautiful, you're not supposed to be moving around with tea. You're not supposed, sometimes men also mislead girls with those beautiful words. And then for you, with your beautiful empty head, you also start looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, yes, I'm beautiful, I don't deserve. In the moment of looking for a job, do you know that sometimes you can take 3 to 4 months to 8 months without getting a job? But ask yourself that with all those months, what is like the earth, all the universe is trying to communicate with you. The universe is trying to communicate with you, but you're not getting the universe, what the universe is really trying to tell you. The universe is trying to tell you that, my dear, it's not that every time, in your life you will be employed for the rest of your life. The universe is trying to tell you it's time for you to start something on your own, but you're there. You've asked your friends, your family members, everyone is tired of helping you. You're there, you've even started hating your own friends, your own family members, but you're forgetting that the universe is communicating really hard with you. But because you were told you're too beautiful, and then you tell yourself, no, I should just sit home, and then, why do I even need to sell charcoal? Why do I even need to sell mboga? Me, people see me selling mboga, me people see me selling waru. No, I have to sit here. There's a better job for me. No, the universe is communicating, but you're not understanding. Because 4 months to 18 months, you're not getting any job. Everyone has helped you. They are tired. Even in your bank account, you're remaining with only 1,200. My dear, the universe is telling you with 1,200 we can make something. But for you, you're not thinking. You're thinking, if I go to TikTok, I make videos, I post me dancing, people, you're going to the salon, you're making a new hair for 200, you're doing all the craziest thing, you're painting your nails. My dear, nails are not bringing in money. Your new hairstyle is not bringing in money. But ask yourself, what should I really do? Me, I've had people 5 months, 6 months, and I remember that day I was home. I tried my best looking for a job, and while I was waiting, I told myself, what should I do? I was always tired of using my ATM, going to the machine, all the time withdrawing money. I told myself, that day I went to the ATM, I withdrew the 20k Ugandan shilling. That's That's like 1K. Nowadays it's 2,000 Kenyan shilling. Nowadays, 20,000 Kenyan shilling, you need to get like that's 40. Yeah, 40,000. 2,000 Kenyan shilling, now you get 40,000. Sometime if you find the exchange is a bit high, you'll get like 50,000 50,000 Ugandan shilling, that's 2,000 Kenyan shilling. So I went there, I withdrew that 20K, that's 1K. And then with that 1K Kenyan shilling, I went and I bought flour, I bought oil, I bought firewood. I asked for my mother's heaviest saucepan in the house. I was like, Mama, give me one of those heavy saucepans. She gave me, decided to start frying mandazi. I could wake up at around 5 in the morning. By around 7, I'm on the road selling tea, selling mandazis, and guess what? My profit was always 20,000, because I could sell my mandazi at around 500, and a cup of tea will cost me 500. So at the end of the day, I was making something. I used to make 2 buckets of mandazis. So I remember customers, most of my customers were men buying things from me. And sometimes if I don't get enough profit, I could get like 19 to 18 there. Because sometimes I used to even have that heart of giving things for free. when I'm passing somewhere, then the kids are like crying, I end up, giving things, and I'm like, okay, sit down, go bring your cups, I give you tea. Could give them things for free. So you move around in the community, and people will tell you, no, you don't deserve to do that anymore. Some people could just buy from you so that you stop moving around. They'll buy from you so that, most of the people that used to buy from me, they could tell me, no, a beautiful lady like you shouldn't be moving around. But at the back of my mind, I could ask myself, why shouldn't I be moving around? What's the problem? I'm doing something. I'm doing while I'm waiting for my job. I'm waiting to be called that Norah, come for the interview. But I was out there, they were telling me, you don't need to do so. You're too beautiful to work. Those who are even telling you you're beautiful, even their wives at home doing nothing. And you find someone still complaining that my wife is not helping. ojja kulimbibwa. You keep on believing that you can never work. Genda nonoonye emirimu eyo wabweru n'okola nofunayo akasente. Olunaku olwo osobola okufuna amagoba ga 2,000 olunaku olumu. Manya nti amagoba 2,000 etaddeko wali eri otuna amandaazi ga 5. Erinayo baketi zeezo. Nze nali nkola obundaazi nga bwe bugamba agamandaazi nga nfunamu sente. Nali nkola amandaazi nga gabeera ga rawundi naye nga munda mubeeramu nga nkozesa yeast. Ekyo kinaazi munda nga mulimu ekinyama. Abantu abasooka baakigulanga nedda kirimu wamu. Agula nti ekindaazi nga kya 5 nga kyenkana bwekityo. Jjukira ebintu byalinya. Kati naawe omuntu aba ogamba ebintu byalinya, mwagala ebintu ebirungi, naye naawe omuntu olina okuteekawo ku busongasonga we abantu bakuguleko era omuntu amanye nti gambe munange it's worth buying 500 nibwogera ku dduuka era bajja kikubuuza n'ebitaano olwo yagenda kikubuuza ku dduuka olukyaba naye ogulabuza muwule kindazi kirabika bulungi naba toyina kola kino swaluka. Crazy how I feel about you. Anything on to my esimu ngeyo chabana. What's the matter, baby? You gotta be crazy. Bwesige nakwogera naye walya sente zange kati wewe oli awo weereeta leeta. Norah as passengers fell ill with Ebola on flight to Europe. Quiero. 3 years. So, Grandpa, what do you really want? A 74-year-old. What do you really want? What do you really want? N'amatama gaguddeyo bense Norah kandye zange ntono ninkolere ne future yange nimo okubeera kuba abantu babano wano bali mu kubakolaki sajja tebali mu kubeeramu bali mu gavumenti ye Uganda bayo obulamu bwabwe kibagambe wendi kama yampa fa ku mudaala gwo mudaala bakubyetunda. Take it down to my hometown, girl. Let me take you around to the world. Read out Magugamba. No one loves you. No one loves you. If no one loves you, you can love yourself. If no one loves you, love yourself. But you put out to no one loves you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, no one cares about you. Look around again. No one cares about you. Nileta chupa y'amazzi boy, because I need more cold water. I'm like a cow. Si enkuba nani etonyera ddala y'amaanyi. Me safe, Lord.